Hey guys, this is What If here, and welcome back to NASCAR 2011 The Game. After Phoenix, I had 2 straight races in a row where I won. I feel pretty zen, very at peace. I got my wins out of the way. Now I can just take a break from this season and just cruise and not try to get mad or salty or salt. We're just going to get right into this race. This race will be at Texas for race 8 of 36. So let's get into that, because these main menus take absolutely forever, so that's when the power of editing is going to come into play. So I will be BRB. Alright, we're back. Sorry, I was eating some cookies because it takes like 20 minutes, so I was kind of hungry and kind of came back. So point standings going into this race. I'm 20 points behind Jimmy Johnson. I did win at Phoenix, so this race will be at Texas. 17 laps, very hard, off, standard, full on. Same format as every race has been this season. And Jeff Burton's on the pole, so he's probably going to win this race. No, why not? Except all that, whatever it shows, and loading screen's going to take like 8 years, so I'll be back later. There we go, finally. I can't even with this game. So we got where are the cars? Alright, we got the big blue waffle in the sky compared to the normal blue waffles, and my Tony Stewart, my homie G Bra is in like 3rd place. That's pretty good. AJ Allmendinger's in the top 10 too. That's impressive. So without further ado, let's get into the meat and potatoes of this goddamn race. Let's go. Get ready. And green flag is out, we're underway. Remember, these AI cars are terrible at this track. They brake check like mad. They're just ridiculous. Danica Patrick slowed up for no reason. And before we got even off of turn 2, I gained 6 spots. And now we're going to go by even more people. So we're almost going to gain up to 10 in half a lap. It is just ridiculous at this track. Rather, because Austin kind of cut me off a little bit, but that's alright. So 17 laps. In the practice runs, I was so worried something was going to happen, and Bill Elliott and Scott Speed get tangled a little bit. They're going to all slow up here. I literally did a pass in the grass, but I only did that because they're slowing up so damn much, and I don't want to slow down to their level, so I just kind of went in the grass. And, yeah, no, it's fine. So, we're only 2 laps into this race, and we're already in the top teens of the field, which is just insane. But we're just good. We're just that insanely good. That humble pie I was talking about, that's completely out the window, because whoa, sideways off turn 4 and sideways in the hexagonal or whatever. And Gordon cut me off just like what I think Robbie Gordon did a lap before. I can't remember, but my Tony Stewart, my waifu of this series, my teammate waifu of this series is inside. Not the inside, but he has the fastest lap of the race. That is pretty impressive. Because normally his weight would kind of weigh him down. Karma. Clipped. Fuck. I clipped the wall because I can't pay attention. But it's okay. I just kind of nicked the wall a little bit. But hey, AJ Allmendinger inside the top 10. That's pretty cool. I just slightly nicked the wall just a little bit. I don't know why. See, that's what happens. I was making funny remarks about Tony Stewart's obesity, and karma got me. Karma got me. So, and it looks like Jeff Burton actually isn't pulling away from the leader, so it could be Montoya in second trying to run him down, or somebody else, which could be Jimmy Johnson or Jeff Gordon, because Hendrick are like OP in this game, beyond repair. Like, it's insane. And Jeff Burton, look at that on the track map. He just pulled away on the straightaway. What did he... He had like some turbo, or he had like DRS or something, because I mean he hauled ass away from that guy in second. I don't know what the hell happened, but I don't know. In the practice runs I've done, as I was trying to say, as I just got the fastest lap, I really haven't won. I've been close. I just keep getting second place because the leader just pulls away to such a massive lead. I really can't like run him down in time, and then by the time the race nearly ends, they just catch up to the lap traffic, but it's not enough to really, pass them or anything. I can gain, but I can't win. So it's going to be up in the air if I can really win or not. So we're going to... the entire point of this race is just the haul ass, don't slow down, just go. And, okay, Montoya is 4th, or now 5th. My Tony Stewart, he's in 3rd place. That's pretty good. He'll be doing good in the points. You know, SHR, it's gonna I would like to say 1-2 in the points tank, but it's not going to be 1-2. It's probably, if he can get a top 5, he'll be fine with that, so, you know. So, let's see. Yeah, it doesn't look like Jeff Burton's pulling away to a massive lead as I was thinking he might have. I don't know, but... No, this race has been pretty good, you know, except for derping literally in the hexagon oval. And yes, I know it's the tri-oval. It's a joke. It's not a hexagon oval, but it's a hexagon. Okay. I don't know, but regardless, I don't know. This game is weird because I actually don't mind the driving mile, even though inside line's like way better. But I don't know. I guess I'm just good. I'm decent at I wouldn't say good, but I guess okay at the game. I don't know. Who knows? We're not really gaining on anyone. I mean, well, obviously, we're gaining on Stewart a little bit. We're gaining about like 2 seconds on him in like a few laps. I'm like, I'm only gaining a little bit, and it's like 2 seconds. See, that's the standard this game has. It just makes life a whole different perspective when you think a little bit is only 2 seconds. When in real life, a little bit will be probably only a 10th or 2. Like, it's a whole other world. And we are immersed in this bullshit world this game exists in, where I can get to 18th place in 2 laps. I mean, it wasn't like... I think Kamikaze Games actually mentioned once that these AI cars are based on telemetry of real-life drivers and stuff from what Tanks was trying to do, and that is pretty much true, but it's kind of hard to buy because they're all pushovers in this game, literally, and they're so incredibly easy, and I just bumped into my Tony Stewart. Like, what in the actual fudge is wrong with me here? I'm sorry, Tony. You can kick my ass later. You could put your size 35-foot up Ryan Newman's no-neck butt ass, if that's even a thing. I don't even know. This draft is pushing me up the track a little bit. And also, with Texas as well as Bristol in this game, it does have a tendency to be a little bit wonky in turn 4. It just seems like the corner comes up a little bit too fast, or it kind of sticks out. Now, again, I'm not a fucking track expert by any stretch of the imagination, but it does seem to kind of stick out a lot more than what it probably should. So, I don't know. I just try to always be really careful going in this corner. I kind of back off a little bit more than what I normally do. If I'm in the draft, I just pussy out. That's what you have to do in this game. You have to be complete. You have to be a cat. You gotta be a cat. And cat is another derogatory word for pussy. So I could technically say that in the context of a cat, and it's not offensive. Just like saying fag is actually another word for cigar or cigarette and stuff. And in Ireland, it's perfectly fine. So technically, I can say that, and it'll be okay. So that's, because I remember a long time ago, back in the day, and stuff, somebody called me a fag. It's like, you want to smoke me? I mean, I'm not into the smoking human beings, but you know, I mean, that's not my prerogative. So, but as I'm rambling on, Jeff Byrne is getting held up by Danica Patrick. I'm good at name calling. So Jeff Byrne's getting held up like a complete, just I don't even know. It's just. I've gained so much on him. Now we just got to try to get by Burton and all these other lap cars and maybe win this race. I clip the grass again, try not to get anywhere near Burton just in case if he brake checks. And Danica Patrick is going to inadvertently, unscripted, and I like how as soon as I get the lead, she just lets Burton go. Like, it's all in the script. I planned it all out. I'm a complete... It was all... I photoshopped all that shit. I'm good. I'm really good, so... Now we're gonna get by the enlargement car. And, I don't know who that is. Ryan Trex and then 00? I think so. So now we got a few laps left to go, so now we're just running down lap traffic. And I'm not really having a problem with them. But the AIs in this game seem to have a very bad tendency to getting around lap traffic, as it takes them almost 5 to 10 laps to get around a guy in 43rd, or a girl in this case. So I don't know, but I don't know. I think Eric Almirola, who started dead last, or was my rival, was like in 37th or something. That was pretty good. He gained a couple spots. And this time by will be the white flag, Jennifer Chogob on a corn. She actually is pretty good. I mean, we're just going to try to get by her, or our car is gravitating towards her. It's like a freaking butt magnet, and my No Neck Newman's just going like, I don't like that. So apparently that's what Newman sounds like. So now we're just going to hang it down low, turns 3 and 4. Please not clip the apron or do something stupid. And it doesn't look like that's going to be the case. We're coming out the corner, and it looks like we're going to get 3 consecutive wins in a row as the field's around me, brake checking, and I get the win. Yes! Oh, God. Oh, my chin is aroused right now. Like, I'm so happy. So now we're going to try to do our Davey Quickie time because this game doesn't really believe in Davey Quickie, and I don't really give a rat's behind about skill points. So I'm just going to try to do it as best I can. So you know what? Oh, God. Oh, wait, I was doing... Stop it. Stop it, car. There we go. Let's look at the inside of the car. This actually looks better than... You know, what's funny is that when you actually go through the corner, the guy actually looks like he's, you know, turning the wheel. I know, it's like a foreign concept. And I'm getting sideways. Don't hit the wall. I can't even do it by David Quick. What's going on? There we go. Oh, God. I'm good. I am so good. I totally meant to do that. I didn't hit the wall. It was like Jimmy Johnson at freaking Dover in 2006. Newman's celebrating towards the fans, and he looks like he's in a good mood. I would be too. I got 3 wins in a row, and he's actually celebrating towards the fans and not at his pit crew. That's, I mean, he's came a long ways. And all right, we can skip that. Kind of like stop. I like how when you skip and the guy just like whatever he's celebrating just stops like it's a freaking sitcom in the 80s. And then we get the Sprint Cup logo just to remind us that we're playing an actual NASCAR game, because some people might not think of that. So we got the champagne, ejaculates. I mean that's my best interpretation. He drinks it, and that's about it. I mean it was very, very clean race. I nipped the wall once because I was talking smack about Tony Stewart, and karma got me. The game's glitching out. There was like 1 frame of like I don't know what the hell it was, and I get more skill points and all this stuff that I don't care. So that was my 3rd win of the season. I'm pretty positive I got by Jimmy Johnson the points. Yeah, he got 8th, so I'm definitely gonna gain on him for sure. My Tony Stewart got top 5. That's awesome. And Jeff Bird, who got on the pole finish second. So Joey Logano got 11th. Man, what is this? That's too close to a top 10. This is like turning into like every video of me saying something bad about Logano in every video. So I gotta stop. I gotta stop. Oh, it's like an addiction. So there you go. Let's see. What are the standings? I have a 28-point lead over Jimmy Johnson. Tony Stewart moves up 1 spot. Jeff Byrne, who was 10th in points, moved up to 7th. Harvick lost 3. I think he lost the most positions out of the top 10. No, it was Biffle. Biffle was 6th and he went down to 10th. Holy crap. So, and Denny Hamlin is 42 points out of 12th place. So, that's the general position order. And Junior's 20. Junior's barely beating Mark Martin. That's pretty sad in the 2010 season. So that's weird. So we're gonna continue. That really should be about it. Yep, that is it. That race went by pretty flawlessly. No real big incidents happened. I derped trying to do a David Quickie tribute, and didn't wreck. So that's a plus. So that was Texas. I won 3 straight in a row after going winless for like 5 or 6 races. 6 races in the season. Yeah, about something like that. Something like that. I can't remember. I don't know. But yeah, that was good. That was a good day. Next race will be at Talladega, and I'm scared shitless because if you've watched my channel for a long enough time, you would know that something bad always happens at Talladega when I do these races. Either a glitch happens the entire time when cautions comes out, I die, or I kill Jimmy Johnson, or it's always something bad goes wrong. So let's hope that this race will be an exception to the normal quota of me derping so damn much, and it could be a very, very zen, clean race. We can only hope. We can only hope. So stay tuned for that. I'm hoping it'll be interesting and at least a very safe race, because at Atlanta I killed David Reagan. I made him like Russell Phillips into the catch fence, which is fucked up. But so we'll see what happens at Talladega. Thank you for watching as always. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you left a like, alright, yeah, me gusta. Yeah, that's about it. I'll see you all in and whenever this next race will be uploaded. So as always, thanks for watching, and I will see you all the next race. So have a good day, everyone.